Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to the Browncoat Rebels. Most of the rules should be pretty obvious by now. The goals is actually what we're really working on. Taking down all the Union of Allied planets is a little bit more challenging because of how remote they are. These little Union settlements are just in the corner of the world, I suppose. You know. Yes. So welcome. Hey everybody. Things to note. Nightbot is dead. Long live the replacement. I don't know. Nightbot is having an outage. It is a proper outage on multiple channels. So a lot of the reminders and commands will not work. Moderators, I'm sorry, you're going to probably have to work overtime. That kind of sucks. Let's pick up where we left off. So here is what is going on. We have cleared out the west part of the map. We still have northeast-ish and et al. We have survived waves of scythers and mechs and human raiders and all that. We are trying to get ready for the big push. The big push, of course, being the reactor raids. So that's the next big thing that we're working on. Right at the last episode, you guys, I guess, voted on a ambrosia. Oh man, it's gonna be really hard to paint this ambrosia. Alright, looks like the Twitch bot at least is up. So we don't have multiple failures here. Alright, let me see. I'm not gonna do... Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's go ahead and chop wood here. And then we'll see the ambrosia, because I really don't want to have to paint it. Yes, at least TwitchBot is working, as am I. Yoda will be joining us shortly. He is eating his late breakfast. Had a late start. I think some of you might know why. Alright, let's go ahead and streamline some of the base. So we've got the Royal Execution Room, which we actually put to use, which was kind of fun. Maybe not fun for the Royals, but hey, it was fun for us. And then what I'm trying to do is just make sure that we got our I's dotted and our T's crossed. You know the deal. So the first, I would say, sizable project is going to be getting this all pumped out. So we can have a full granite wall. But then we'll have a loss of power here because the geothermal generator, of course, is going to break down. So we're going to need to move the geothermal generator from here to here, and maybe actually capture some other geothermal around. Did I end up? I don't recall if I traded with these Persephone smugglers. I guess I'll check. One thing is clear: I have plenty of meat here. Die is just like, oh god, too much. Let's do a little tidying up though, because that is a filthy kitchen. Okay, so no one got out there yet. Got it. So I'm separating out the blocks and anything non-perishable. I guess I could do the steel as well. What I'm really hoping to do, okay, here's the trade. They have 0 silver left, so I suspect, yes, we did trade with them. One thing I'd like to do is just to reclaim some territory. If not, for the only reason to reclaim this territory is to just have giant stockpile uninterrupted of, like, blocks and steel. Just to get it out of the way, because things get clogged up quick. Alright, so we got a neurotrainer of crafting and construction, so maybe actually I don't need that. Construction. Bryce, you are at 17. Die, you're at 15. Bryce, I'm just going to give it to you. And then for crafting, Josmo's at 20. Arclight's at 18. Arclight, you're going to learn that one. So it hasn't released yet. Oh, wow. That is a really terrible charge lens. But one thing that is on the horizon is a lot more side-casting stuff, which should be really cool. I can't say... Okay, yep, they're maxed out now. I can't say much more about that because it's on beta branch and things might change or whatever, but that's coming. Show you Yoda. I can't show you Yoda. He is eating breakfast. He's in a different room. But all you want, Mr. Chris. Or rather, I can show you Yoda right here. Here he is. And all of his barn-sitting glory. Is this fully expanded? Yeah, this one is as well. Alright, so we will get these removed once our constructors are freed up a little bit. There are so many mechs to shred on the map right now. It is obscene. So we got our reloading ammunition. We've replaced a lot of the turrets that were uranium with plasteel, now that plasteel reigns supreme. If you missed it, they made plasteel not flammable, meaning that it is now the preferenced material for turrets and the like, as it, you know, can't burn, which is pretty cool. Hey, Callie, thanks for the resub. Welcome. 7 months. Cheers to that. So I have an enormous amount of low-tech weapons that it looks like we're going to have to work to smelt. What else? If you can think of anything that you think I'm missing, you think the base needs, etc., more than happy to add it to the episode poll goals. Now, of course, Nightbot is dead. That means that giveaways are dead, I think. Yeah, I just tried to roll a giveaway. Is dead. So if I end up with a new recruit, it's going to be a little tricky to assign them. Oh, another reason to claim some additional territory would be to have some sort of unified stockpile that made sense. Because this doesn't make sense, not even a little bit. It's very messy and strewn about. Who's on cleaning? Oh, so everyone's on hauling right now. Let me reduce that. Draco, you're on cleaning. Full time. Oh, wow. Gigabosh extended their tier 1 through September. Well, thanks, Gig. I'm going to be retiring next month. I'm just kidding. I will be here. Oh, is this fully expanded too? It is indeed. We're getting rid of a lot of these. How do you get the purchase list? Rhadamant.com. Rhadamant.com will be where you will get your everything. Right now, of course, the bots are dead, so they can't serve you up with some facts. Alright, so the Bloodlusters. Oh, Ari, you're blood shy? Yeah, you are. Alright, Die and Arclight. Let's get through these corpse backlogs, because there is a lot of corpses around. Josmo is already shredding. Ari is relaxing on the throne. I like it. Where there's like dead bodies everywhere. Or rather, the remnants. Alright, did we dig out? No, we still haven't dug out the sprout. So I would say, just to try to... my order of operations here, at least personally, unless the episode goal polls change it, is to sort of dig our way out of this backlog of Scyther corpses and regular corpses. Try to expand the base a little bit to give us room for a reactor. What I think I'm going to do is maybe use this space for the spaceship, which is not contiguous and isn't good for... isn't that great for stockpiles. And then we want to raid some of the other royal bases. We've got, what, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more royal bases to do. So, we got some stuff to work on, for sure. Okay, they still haven't made that either. Come on, folks. At least the this is all walled up now, so it can't be crushed by mechs. Well, it can, but they have to go through a wall, which is offers it a little bit more security, I guess. And it looks like we're finally getting to a point where we're doing the other construction tasks, so that's good. We're making progress here. Combat supply flying overhead from Iscandia. My beacon's here. Nice. Ooh, I think there's a Yoda in the house. All right, fight. Let's haul the beacon. And I owed you one Yoda, so here he is. Ooh, he's wiggling. The pawn assignments. Yeah, if you're here and you don't have a pawn named after you, just tag a moderator or try to tag me. I might not notice immediately, but I will reassign. Yeah, it's easiest to reassign with someone that's actually present. So, yep. I don't know what else to add to that. That's about it. All right, let's get some of these little warhammers and whatnot traded away. I'm going to go ahead and buy the components of medicine, because why not? And then we've got all of these poor weapons to get rid of. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about the dropping of the decimal dollars. Ooh, that cataphract helmet looks different. So these are made of uranium, and given the rarity of uranium, I will smelt it over breaking it down. All right, fight, move that, and Ari, stay at the console. Cool. And let's just clear house. Anything that isn't uranium goes. We can get rid of some beer, go juice, yayo. I'm gonna keep the Zeus hammer. Maybe we get someone that wants it. The recon armor that is here, I'll sell as well. We can make another one. It wasn't really high quality recon armor. It was just good, and it was slightly broken. Okay, that is plugged in but not on. There we are. Yeah, this will help clean up our stock room that was it had a little bit of creep, you know what I mean? Oh, Shield, thanks for gifting out a sub. Moderator with a heart of gold. Masterwork minigun, we're keeping that. Alright, and this recon armor we'll get rid of. At this point, this trade ship basically has no money. I have drained their bank accounts. But one more. Fight, I don't know where you went. Oh, you're right here, cleaning up. Look at that. What a guy. Alright. Beacon has been moved, and the last sail. Alright. Wunderbar. Wonderful. That tidies up quite a bit. Alright, we still have not done anything with that ambrosia sprout, because we're... Zila and Mads are probably busy over here, because I gave them a big old task here. Some of these moisture pumps might actually expand in time before the other ones get built. We'll see. Herbal medicine from Pinklink for the karma. Uh-oh. Usually when it's for karma, something bad's coming, but you never know. Alright, Stoneson glands are still in progress. Ooh, look at Josmo go! Someone snorted his yayo this morning. Alright, so we're starting to rebuild these moisture pumps. And this is so, just a little reminder, you can't build stone walls on bridges. as of 1.1, so you have to drain the swamp a wee bit. And that's exactly what I'm doing. All right, so here's where the other geothermal Jenny is going to go. How much granite do I... Oh, I have a very limited amount of granite. I think I'll do slate out here. Ultimately, whatever wall I build this out of, it doesn't really matter because it's so far from... it's so far from the base that if they were bashing the walls, I'm not going to get there in time anyway. Whether it be granite or plasteel or even wood. Although there's an argument to be made that wood, due to its flammability, would be a terrible decision. But yeah. What other geothermals do I have? So I don't have any moving water on this map tile. There's no river or anything like that, so I can't power up with water. I've got to say, the water power, the water mills are very powerful. They're a really good way. I mean, they're hard to wall up, I guess, but they're so strong in terms of what they can do for you powering up a base, because it's a very reliable source of power. Whereas stuff like wind and the like is, you know, ebbs and flows. Hydropower is amazing. So there's still plenty of nice and rotten corpses out here that I want to tidy up before I go attacking any more royals. I have replenished my psychic weaponry here, as you can see. In fact, I might need some additional shelves. So we'll get those constructed, just to make sure that we're holding as many as we can. Another thing I need to do is to start mining, well, I guess we have a lot of plasteel, but start mining uranium, because uranium is pretty scarce. So I'm actually going to break down some of the uranium doors I have around the base, because it's no longer the best material for protection anyway. Reclaiming the uranium to allow us to reload shots and the like, and replacing these with plasteel doors. That's something that I had planned on doing, and then, of course, we got attacked a lot, so it got thrown on the back burner. Okay, Nandi's tribe likes us a little bit less. Hi there. Found you. Is that all of them? It is all of them. All right, and let's not allow sewing. Almost created a swastika there, unintentionally. It's not very swastika-y. But I can see the situation where that would accidentally happen. That would be upsetting. I would break it down and try again. Alright, so we're going to need some underwater cables here, or waterproof cables. Oh, because it's not technically water, it's mud. Okay, you're just being annoying now. Inspired surgery from Bryce. Did someone buy that? No? Alright. And let's, now that we have the walls down, let's build the geothermal itself. And also maybe cut the plants around it so that we can work a little faster. Okay. Nightbot still seems dead. I wonder when they'll realize that they actually have an outage. They haven't, if you're wondering, have not realized yet. So this grow zone, I'm just going to put down some hay grass. Oh, but this stuff is ready to harvest. Never mind. I think inspired creativity from Arclight. Ooh, that's going to be really, really helpful. What do we want to make legendary? Maybe a legendary charge rifle or charge lance? Show you Yoda? Sure. How about you all could vote on it? Would you like to be pulled? A legendary shelf? I hope not. Arclight's not much of a constructor anyway, so here we go. Let's just pull for this. All right. So for these, you just type 1, 2, 3. You don't have to whisper the bot or anything. Actually, you shouldn't whisper the bot. The bot won't hear it. So these shelves got done. Let me copy the settings and paste them. There we go. For now, because I don't really want to harvest all of the hay, because we still have 2k hay, I'm just telling them to cut down the trees that are going to be in the way. All right, looks like it's a pretty even split. I'll leave it up a little bit longer so that there's a definitive winner. You have expanded all the way too. We still haven't broken these down. My God, guys. I know I have a lot of construction tasks, but don't you rush. Oh, so here's another ambrosia harvest. Nice. Quest available, temporary workers. All right, let's see. This temporary workers is from Whitefall Outlanders. Nope. Even though they gave me a psychic amp. Nope. And this is from the UAP. Nope. I'm not taking Union of Allied Planet quests either. I do think we have Stone Skin Gland and Shapers. So if we wanted to make... Alright, showing you Yoda. Might as well just focus the camera on him. But here he is. Let me unpause time. I think this next one is going to be for Bryce, because he's stuck wearing, occasionally wearing, Psycaster gear, which is not the best stuff. Alright, so you remove... Come on, operate on. Alright, so we're removing the tough skin gland, which is inferior to stone skin. And then we will install stone skin. Nope, not 2 stone skins, that won't work. Shaper torso and shaper nose to offset the ugliness. Basically, the stone skin is the strongest, but then it makes you really ugly, which hurts your relationships with everybody. So then we install the aesthetic shaper and the aesthetic nose to offset the ugliness. And it nets you 0, aestheticism or whatever. But you aren't ugly. So as you can see here, the Stone Skin Gland is a -2 beauty, which is the same as staggeringly ugly. And then the shaper and the nose shaper are +1 each, which, brings you back up to neutral, brings you back up to 0. So that's the idea there. We have a masterwork, and I'm sure... Oh, it's Josmo. Okay. I was worrying it was Arclight. So taking a look at the polls here. Let's finish the poll and redo the question without the charged lance without the charged rifle, because that was the loser, and the other two nearly tied. And we'll put it between the lance and the minigun, and also just make sure that Arclight isn't actually working on anything. Right now, yeah, none of these can have craft qualities, so that is no problem at all. And Kalzamar just sent me a little psychic soothe for all the females. Alright, do I have another shaper? Nose, shaper, stone skin. Okay, I don't have a stone skin. I don't think. Oh no, shouldn't I? Yeah, I do, but it's not here on the shelf. That means that we're set to... Die. You want it? Yeah. Oh, you already have your nose and your shaper. You just need the stone skin. Done. So, like, right now, Die is the equivalent of as beautiful as one can get. Physically stunning +4. 40. Not 4. but I'm about to make him ugly. But I make him ugly for very good reasons. I make him ugly so that he doesn't die as easy. Operation. Done. Alright, so die is, his sharp is a lot higher. So die and Ari sharps are 157, 158. Arclight's obviously missing the shaper stuff. Membler's got it as well, so you're at the 154 mark. Mads has it, 157. You can really tell who has it, who doesn't. Because their armor is so significantly better. Every little point of advantage I can get, I've been working towards, right? Alright, checking on these. None of these have expanded yet. So we'll just leave them. Haven't broken down any of these old pumps. Not that we really need the, Oh, what are you doing? Hauling animals, don't go in there. Thanks. There is no need to go in there. Don't let the mod bully you. You can vote however you want. Minigun, charge lance, yeah. Don't let the mods bully you. So we've got... What do we got? We got a nose and a shaper, no glands, so we'll leave it. Draco is starving. Why? Because you forgot to eat, probably? Well, we'll go with that. Man, I'm starting to look like a, the Union of Allied Planets myself. It's really unfortunate that there's no, like, Rebel Union alternatives. I'm sure, like, Vanilla Expanded will do something like that in the future, but that'd be pretty cool, because I'm not sure I enjoy looking like UAPs. But hey, look like the enemy to kill the enemy? That works for me. So, where is my uranium deep drills? Do I have a deep drill anywhere? Did I build one? Yes, I did. What was here? So Dai is finally breaking down the uranium doors, which we'll replace with plastiles. When he does it, I have to make sure I notice so that we're not just like got gaping holes in the base, because you can't leave those holes up for very long or you're dead. Here's another nose. 2 more noses. Wait, why do I have 3 noses? Oh, well, whatever. It's because one's in progress. Alright, so this Diggy Diggy Dwarf is gold. Let's reinstall it. So that's gold there, too. What was this? Plasteel. I'm really looking for uranium, guys. What was in this bedroom? Fire up. Let's go see. Oh, this was plasteel as well. Alright, so stockpile, we'll just call this gold, so I'll remember. Gold 1, nope, 2, 3. Alright, once we pull that up. Taking a look, it is dead even. Come on, people. You gotta make a decision. You can't just... I mean, I guess you can just be like, nope. Indecision 2020. I suppose I could be the tiebreaker. Tiebreaker. And maybe I have to be. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we're breaking down the other doors now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm not actually going to replace that door because that's not a door we're going to need. In fact, all of these solar power panels, I think, are probably going to move. At the very least, 2 of them. Let me see. Let's reroute. Alright, so that door got rebuilt. Man, you're just trying to keep it tied. I see what you're doing. I see you little shifty hobbitses. You think if you keep it tied, you get 2 legendary weapons. That's not how it works. That's never how it works. Oh, we need to close that door. Alright, so we have the other power. I've got the power. Fire. What was up there? It was silver. Oh, boo. Alright, I guess I'll label it. Hold on. Where might uranium be? I think this was uranium. Now the problem is, given that this is a swamp, it's going to take so long to travel out to places like that. Alright, I'm finishing the poll. I'm going to choose wisely. Well, I don't have advanced components for anything, but I'm going to make cataphract armor. No, I'm kidding. Minigun. Team Minigun wins, but I'll back up why. I'll actually explain why I'm picking Minigun, because it's for a tactical reason. I have got an army full of charge lances already, and charge lances to spare. I only have one extra minigun. Given that last episode we were swarmed by little tribals, where miniguns reign supreme fighting tribals, that's why. It's not me picking one moderator over another, or one vote over another. We already have 6 charge lances and 1 minigun. Oh, beavers. Sarlins. Dropping some beavers. Yeah, I'm going to leave those beavers. I want to get rid of some of these trees, because I have too many trees, so I'm cool with beavers. And a joy wire. I chose wisely. Well, I don't think I'm actually going to install this joy wire, but I'll sell it. And then Mad's got an inspired trade. Cool. Alright, so here is the minigun. It's coming out. And we are going to get some recon armor. How did this recon armor take damage? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. The bribery is real. Well, I don't know. I have 6 charge lances. Granted, one of them kind of sucks. And no miniguns. So, bribery or not, I had a lot more of one than the other. Because Mads has double architect legs, I can have her use this minigun. The minigun does slow you down, as you can see. Move speed goes down. But if you're doubling architect legs already, like, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, yes. Eat my pack of survival meals. You big beast of burden. Alright, sounds like, yeah, they're finally getting to the outside here where I will be breaking down these old pump station things, which also probably means, oh, nope, now they're working on the doors. That's fine. Flat steel doors for everybody. Oh, the barn is all sorts of screwed up, too. So, make sure to whisper the bot. I know the bot doesn't have the commands to... Oh, do village and raptor talent. You know, here you go. Here you go. He's just hanging out here, staring at me. Sorry about the white balance. It's... the camera's stupid and thinks that Yoda should be pink. Yoda's not a commie pinko. He's just sleeping. More components from Camilla. Thanks, Camilla. I'll be sure to chew through those in no time. Alright, Bryce, I'm going to have you close this door, because I forgot to do it. All right. The ships dropped on me. That's what y'all voted for. And some healer mech serum from Bogimp. I'm just teasing you. Combat suppliers from Persephone as well. And Arclight, you are most of the way to this minigun. We got some backup recon armor now. Working on backup cataphract helmets. Roof collapse. Oh, yeah. Hold on. No. Stop. Go. Don't collapse the roof on yourself. It's gonna hurt. I forgot the door here. No, actually, I'm not even bothering with this door. This whole area is being redesigned. A little bit. So the reason this area is being redesigned is there's a lot more space to be had here. So might as well utilize it. Actually, this door needs to get broken down too. Alright, and then the power... Okay, that's fine. Found some steel. Boo, not cool. Mads, you had a trade? Yeah, Mads has an inspiration trade. And... How you doing, Yoda? Yoda had a rough day yesterday. Just a little bit. He was not in his finest form. Alright, Joe Wire's going. The Tough Skin Gland is going. All of the melee weapons I have are uranium, so I'm going to break them down. Charge Lance Poor, definitely. Charge Lance Normal, get rid of that as well. The somewhat broken cataphract helmet. Oh, and it now, I realize... they don't have the money for this. Is there anything I want to buy from them? Not really. Okay, I guess I'll keep this helmet. The problem is, I have an inspired trade, so I spent very little to get quite a lot. So here we go. People redeeming their channel points for episode goal polls. You go, Paul. And then the next thing I want to do is to land grab a significant amount. There's obviously more space than I'm currently grabbing, but we'll land grab a lot. Scanning more steel. Stop scanning steel. I don't want steel. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, that heal mech serum has been moved. Any of these expanded? No, none expanded. When did they expand? 5 days, 2 days. So 2 days at the earliest. Okay. No more poll ideas. Do not send more channel points. We have enough ideas, our moderator says. So early bird catches the worm in this regard. Dangerous temperature. I guess it's 110. You guys are wimps. 110. Come on now. That's not that hot. Speaking of Yoda, it's moving back to me. Unfortunately, you're stuck with me for a bit. So, I'm mostly just building, like, sort of the home improvement type stuff. Whatever happened to this Arclight? You're still working on this? Jeez, that's a slow project. Alright, so let's break down some of this. Cargo pods coming in from Kalzamar. Kalzamar again. Alright. I'm not going to roof any of this up because I don't know how I'm using it yet. Cutting some plants. So all this added room just helps us to expand comfortably outwards. I'm also planning on setting up some nice orbital trade stockpiles here. As you can see, it's a perfect fit. Yum, yum, yum. I love it. This old building really could be broken down as well. Let's put the console up there. And then all of the floors here, strip them up. Making sure that we don't have any, like, gaping holes in the base, which I don't think we do. The next project would be to add this section. That's going to be a lot larger of a base. We've increased it pretty sizably. Oh no, there's more. Okay, yeah, because that hasn't expanded. Are animals hauling? They are. Yes, they are all hauling, all the ones that know how. Giving food from Yoda, Merps? Alright. He appreciates it. Okay, I think at this point it would be safe to break down these walls. We're gonna, like, build these Muffalo into our own base if they don't move. Pole is good to go. Love it. At least the pole bot is still working. So 3 main ideas here. Sort stockpile for easy sorting and selling, which is 1. Uranium mining expedition, which is 2. Raid royals and capture royal to execute them, which is 3. This up here is plasteel. Womp, womp, womp. Alright, let me try to find Operation Find the uranium. Oh, I didn't have a plasteel 1? Alright. We are going to have so much extra wood. But this is going to give us a beautiful, a beautiful sort of area for the ship, the reactor. For space. It's fun to play in swamp tiles because you really have to go, like, so out of your way to reclaim territory. Oop, that's broken. That you're just, like, fighting nature constantly. Masterwork minigun. Josmo, I'm gonna give it to you. But I'm not thrilled that, I think, if I recall correctly, as a level 20 with an inspiration, you have a greater than 50% chance, I believe it's 56-something% chance of a legendary. And I got a masterwork. Yeah, the moisture pump game is very real here, indeed. Draco getting inspired recruit. Oh, that was sent by someone. Apologies. Zayla sending it to me. So how's our... I think our corpses are all tidied up. We still have a lot of broken down base pieces. And then it also looks to me like I am going to need to cut limestone. And let's drop on the floor when we do it. Increase skill, Cyborg Chimp for Yukio. Alright, so let's find some limestone chunks for our animales to harness. Second soothe male from Glitch. Ah, so we had a female soothe and now a male soothe. I think that the climate adjuster needs to go bye-bye too. Ugh, we haven't moved that yet. You guys are killing me. You're killing me. And then I'm going to have to decide where I'm going to have my external walls. But this is going to be a nice swath of space. So it looks like organizing my stockpiles, which is a big old nasty mess, is going to be pretty high priority. Likely it's going to win. How long has this been up? 4 minutes? I can leave it up another 6. We'll give you 10 minutes to vote. This is also entirely ruining the grazing zone a little bit. It's going to make it impossible for them to graze. I might need to move the barn. We'll see. I'm also going to have so much wood. We'll just keep working. How much food do I've got? I mean, I know I have like meat for years, but what about the stone skin glands? Shaper, gastro. Who's our chief cook? Do they need a gastro nose? Oh, a volcanic winter. Trying to kill some swamp trees. Works for me, man. Who's the cook? Dai is the cook. Do we really trust a bloodlust with cooking? Well, he has to have a shape aesthetic nose, so he might not actually be the best cook anymore. Mads Alex. Alright, Alex, you're gonna get the gastro nose. Make you faster cooking. And finally, a raid from Cal. It is mostly centipedes with a few lancers, it looks like. I'm just going to work to squash this quick. Because it's fun. Oh, and... wait. 2 mech raids? That's not supposed to be able to even happen. Just throwing it out there. Hold on, let me look at toolkit. Yeah. That's not supposed to be able to happen. Compacted steel dropping. What does this button do? Drop speed compacted steel. Heat wave could... well, I don't have a heat wave. So these are just swarms of scythers. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change back to... no, don't arrest him. animals to the barn. Oh, the Thrumbo Calf. Hey, Thrumbo Calf. I have no idea if I can... Alright, let me finish the poll here. So, stockpile for sorting and selling wins. There's no way I could do raffling right now with the bot dead. FY to the I. Oh, you are... Why are you attacking that? Come on, quit it. It's a plasteel door. You're not going to get through that very easily. And then, yeah, 3 Lancers and the rest are... oh, no, there's a pikeman or 2. I missed them initially. Alright, so I think what happened was the Scythers saw me use doors, and they were like, doors? We know how to use those. And they tried to bust in. Alright, compacted plasteel landing from Sullivan. Thank you. That will be helpful. Alright, Bryce, let's step on up. Bryce, let's mass chaos skip. I don't think any of them skipped into the base. You get off my butt. Ouch, that one hurt. Well, use that up. Let's go ahead and start using Ari's abilities in a second here. Well, getting them to fight each other in a bum fight works too. How grievous are these wounds? They're not that bad. I've seen worse. Oh, there's a Scyther over here. Hello, Scyther. Alright, the charged lances and snipers I'm going to keep separate. Oh god, there's one right on my butt. Roll on the puddle, roll on the puddle. Alright, you, stop setting me on fire. You guys should turn around. Yep, they're turning around. I don't know what this centipede's doing. Being a centipede. Put them out, please. Thank you. Okay, you want to drink your beer, that's fine. Looking around, making sure nothing's sneaking up on me. Oops. Yoinked. And yoinked. Ooh, alright, you've got tattered apparel. Your recon armor is shredded. Yoink. And yoink. Whew, that one died fast. Oh man, like they didn't even exist. All right, numbers. I have what, 4 left at count? 5. Okay, I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, nope, never mind. I'm not missing one. I just don't know how to count. Totally separate issue. Math is hard. Uh-oh. I'm a little close. Ooh, good sad wander time. I asked myself, would it be a good time for a sad wander? And the answer was yes. That was the problem, is sometimes when you have these big raids, it requires you to basically do nothing but fight the raids. Crimson Rust, what's going on over here? Oh, it's a monster bash. Oops, that was a misclick, but whatever. Live. Thanks for tuning in to the Browncoat Rebels episode 47, which originally aired on Twitch May 16th, If you'd like to catch a live stream of this, just go to Rhadamant.com for the schedule. If you have any tips, trips, feedback for me, drop me a line in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you all next episode. Adios.